Hey, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
to Big Valley Living. Have you ever heard of Ginger at Not for Nothing Homestead? She's wonderful.
Aw, thanks, Michelle. That's awesome.
Thank you for coming on. You've had a busy, busy day.
But that's good. Keeps you going, keeps you fresh.
Boy, that is not a joke. I feel like
Yeah,
I am just like,
you've been
uh,
running today too.
I've been running around just from place to place. And, I think I'm going to sleep really well tonight. That's
Yeah,
the bonus of that.
yes.
I want to take a minute to say, hey, Suburban Hillbilly. Yes, that's funny. She's the first one here, but she's going to have to take a break.
Oh,
Color Family Farm. I don't know if it's Jerry, Susan, or both. Thank you so much for visiting.
yes.
Joe
Hello again.
Fix It for You. I seem you might be familiar with his channel, Ginger.
Hmm. I don't know. I have to look it up on YouTube and do some research.
And Dark Lord Minute. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
And
Joe Fix It for
Tony.
You
Thank
actually has a
you.
very good short he put out yesterday, Mr. Joe Fix It for You. Awesome. Go watch it. Go check it out.
He does. Well,
He
I
does.
think he's got a wrench, Joe. If you want to put it up, go for it.
Yes.
Anybody that has a wrench, if you want to put something up on my lives, go for it. Oh my
Suburban.
goodness, she's in her jams. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, I
I
wish
love
I
it.
was.
I didn't get in my jammies. I didn't change my clothes. Like I run from one interview to the next and change my clothes.
That's funny.
Darn it! I should have done that.
And then see if anybody noticed it, right?
Yes.
Like those
Yes.
little things that go side by side, and you have to find the differences. I
Yes.
love that game. That's
Yes.
fun.
Yes. It is.
Oh my goodness. So I saw that you went I'm going to chase a squirrel up front. I saw that you went out to a pretty darn cool yarn like exchange yesterday. Well, I don't know when it was. You posted this morning.
Yeah, it was about a week, two. I'm sorry, 2 weeks ago. Ever since we got the pigs, I've got like Mama Pig brain. Um, so it's been 2 weeks ago. I went to the Georgia Mountain Needle Art Festival, and it only comes around once a year. They have vendors come
Okay.
from all over, and it was super exciting. I loved it. It was so much fun. Have you ever heard of needle felting? It's very old
Yeah,
school.
it's beautiful.
They have raw felt there for needle felting. They had a whole booth
Oh
of
my
nothing,
goodness.
every color, dyed in every color. Oh, it was beautiful. Yeah, it was great.
It's almost like watercolor painting with felt in a way. The way they bring the
Yeah.
colors together.
Yes, yes, because
Oh my gosh, that is a true art.
it is because I tried to take a class once. The teacher was very rude, so it
That's a
didn't go very
bummer.
well. Yeah, because you don't learn from people who are mean. It's you resist
Yeah.
naturally, and yeah,
Such a beautiful art. You would think that anybody who does it would have that beautiful soul.
yes,
That's a
yeah,
bummer.
yeah. She didn't. Not this lady. She was rude.
There's always one in a crowd.
Yeah, there is, and I'm like, wow, I paid for this abuse. What was I thinking?
That's funny. I
Yeah.
really, hey, whole new perspective. I'm going to go just real quick here. Suburban Hillbilly is back with her jams. Nana, hi, Nana. I should have had both of you on today to talk about your collab. Quite frankly.
Yes.
Um,
But we're
whole new
talking about
perspective.
another collab too.
Yes, I know you're like the collab queen these days. You are in high demand.
No, no. I don't know about that.
I do want to say
But
that.
they are a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, hi Elaine. They are a lot of fun. They really are
Yeah.
because I mean already it's the 10th, right? The
Yes.
salad that I have seen already, they're all very different.
Mm-hmm.
And even some things that we've made before, I wouldn't, I've never made them the way I've seen them. So it's going to be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
And who put the comment? Somebody put a comment in today. I'm going to get it wrong, so I'm not even going to say. But somebody made a comment to you. Hey, Dale. And thank you for stopping in. And it was about, it was Angela, the inquisitive farm wife. Why do I say
Farm
housewife?
wife.
Farm wife.
Farm wife.
She made a really good comment today on the whole thing about it's such a great time to be introducing salad ideas because we've got Mother's Day, Memorial Day, 4th of
Yes.
July, a whole
Mm-hmm.
9 yards, and I know I'm not sure about everybody else's area, but when they have those graduated electric rates,
Mm-hmm.
they'll often charge you more from 4 to 8 p.m. when most people are getting home, cranking up the
Yes.
air so they can make dinner. Not going to happen in
Mm-hmm.
the valley this year. We're going to be eating salad and sandwiches
Yes.
during that time.
Yes. Yes. I I
Mhm.
I agree with you 100%. This time of year and going into summer, the time to eat your big meal is midday.
Yep. Yep. It
That's when you
is.
eat
And it's
that meal
actually
that's
a
hot.
good idea, right?
Yeah.
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 I just love salads. Thank you, Dale. Yes.
Yes.
Smash that like button. Ka-ching.
Psh, psh.
Have you ever played that? Remember that thumb game where you lock your fingers?
Yes. Yes. So
I
like this.
love that game.
Ah.
I have short thumbs though, so it's a bummer. I had to leverage my elbow in there.
Most people do. Yes.
Okay, good, good. I'm glad. I thought it was just
No, me too. I had to get my arm into it. Put your back into it.
that's so
so,
much fun.
so
And
yes, the salad
Derek,
collab.
uh,
Well,
Dale keeps making him hungry.
oh gosh, I'm so sorry. And Dark Lord Minute went from one collab or one to the other. I think he's in here, and he said he was hungry in the last one. Oh yes, he's here. So,
Oh
oh,
yeah. Mm,
oh yes,
good.
absolutely.
Hi, Angela. I threw her comment up before I said anything. That's funny.
Yes, and don't forget tuna salad. Tuna salad's good too.
Tuna salad. You know what?
Tuna.
I didn't do this for your collab, but I tossed it around a little bit. A friend of ours used to take, the short, I think they're called diddolini or okay, tiny,
Yes.
macaroni with no
Yes.
curd.
Yeah.
And she would make that like I would just call it a basic pasta salad or a basic macaroni salad.
Hmm.
But then she would put a can of drained tuna fish in it. And that totally changed the whole thing. It was
Yes.
so good.
Yes. I love diddlini noodles. They're so good. That's Carrabba's. Joey and I love Carrabba's. Are
We've
you?
never been. It looks good. We
Oh,
haven't.
it's very good. They have an Italian sausage and lentil soup, and I've made it before. I actually have a video on it. It is absolutely to die for, and it has diddlini noodles in it. So I love them. Hey, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. Thank you so much. Teeny tiny pasta tubes. Exactly.
Yes, that is it. That's it.
They're
Teeny tiny.
perfectly bite sized too. I love them.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now I'm getting hungry again. And
Yeah. I know.
today was
Yeah.
kind of cool. I actually, I had to go to one town to do one thing. Then I had to gas up. And then when I got back into our town, I ended up going to lunch with my sister in law, my
Uh,
cousin, and my cousin's daughter, who's also a cousin. And I don't know how that all works. So I don't even want to go there.
yeah.
We have
Okay.
never done that. We've never
Oh,
the four of us just gone to lunch. It was so
yeah.
fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
awesome.
I had a
That's
salad, by the way.
oh, there you go.
Buffalo chicken
What
salad, and
kind?
it was
I was
good.
gonna say, what kind of salad, Michelle?
Buffalo chicken. Oh my
Oh, I
gosh,
bet
it was
that was
yummy.
good. I bet that was good. Now you want make me want some buffalo chicken because I've got some buffalo sauce in the cabinet.
Well, as it turns out, high budget preppers, um, we went to, we have a Costco business center here.
Uh-huh.
And so it's just, they don't have wine and spirits and stuff, right? It's just like a whole lamb or a half of a hog hanging.
Yeah.
Pretty
Wow.
cool store. Yeah, it's a pretty cool
Yeah.
place. And one of the things that they had was chicken wings, the drumettes, like the good
Yeah.
part.
Yes.
At 20 pounds for like, or 10 pounds for like $12 or something.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be about, wing 30 in our house here before you know it.
Yeah, because a while back, I'm going to say about 4 or 5 months ago, chicken wings were like $1 a piece.
Yeah.
If you went to like a wing house or something.
Oh, they're more than that here now.
Oh my gosh. That's
I just won't go. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm sorry.
No, that's true. I agree with you.
And we
I
like
agree
them
with you.
so
That's
much.
great.
You couldn't eat like 5 or 6.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, but for that, heck, you might as well get a steak for what you're going to pay for a plate of chicken wings, a good size plate.
Yeah. And they're fun. They're fun to make at home too. So why not, Okay. So let's talk about this collaboration, shall we?
Yes. Yes.
So
I'm,
I really want you to kind of give folks an idea or an overview of this current one, just
oh,
because, it's so much fun. And I want to make sure that everybody in the chat who probably already knows, but let's make sure that everybody knows when your live is going to be and
yes.
anything else about that you want them to know.
Well, the Spring Salads 2023 is hosted by myself and Nana 9 Acres. So we're hosting it together. You're going to get one recipe a day, all different salads. And it's not just your lettuce, tomato, onion salad. I mean, we all know how to make that. We're kind of looking for those specialty salads, which, wow, you took the cake today, Michelle. That
You
was
guys,
a good one.
I was on a struggle bus with that dang video, though. I just wanted to ram my car into a tree at some point.
Oh my gosh, no.
But not really. But JJ,
Ram your computer into a tree.
JJ saved the day.
Fine,
I had actually made a backup copy of it. Thank goodness. I exported a backup, and that was the real one. And he went in and looked at it, and he said, well, why didn't you use that one? Duh. I don't know. Because I didn't.
Because I was down, I had tunnel vision, and I was going down that rabbit hole, and I could not find my way out.
Well, you know what? I'm going to say right now, though, all of the community that watches all of our channels and stuff, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate feedback, because the first time I uploaded it, it didn't have any sound or picture, but there was a comment. So I was able to say, oh my goodness. Then the second one was only 8 minutes long, and the comment was, oh my gosh, we were just getting to the recipe and it went away.
Yeah.
Is there a part 2?
That was me.
It's just so nice to know, right, that people kind of have your back. So thank you, everybody who went in and tried.
Yes. And I knew of Michelle's struggle, and I was like, and she was panicking, and I was like, okay, so we've got sound this time and no harm. But is this part 1 of 2? I'm just curious. Is there another part coming? Because you cut us off right at the good part.
Oh, yeah. You guys, I'm going to tell you, though, if you do not like beets, give them a try. Please, 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 because I hated beets when I was a kid. Yeah. I just thought pickled beets is all they were. And they're so yummy. Yum, yum, yummy. Just try them once. Hey, Renee.
Now, I don't like the red ones. I don't like the red ones, but I saw that you use gold beets.
Yeah, they have there are gold beets and red beets, and we've grown some that have their candy stripes, So in the middle, they're super cool. They have like red and white stripes through them,
Yeah.
and they're really, really good. I do like the red beets, but they stain everything, and if you've never eaten one, the next day you kind of have a mild heart attack, because they change the inside of your bowels. So
No.
if you have a beet, don't get scared. It's okay. But they're so good for you. Oh God, that's funny. Wait, wait, wait.
Roasted beets are so much better than slimy wet beets. Yeah, I would think so. I would think
Oh, that's
you
so
are
funny.
right, Dawn. That is, and you'll and Dawn says you'll pee pink.
Yeah, yes, you
That's
will. Thank
that would
you, Chat. Thank you for
yes,
having us covered here.
yeah, that would definitely be a concern. Yeah,
It would, right? Oh my gosh, I'm dying. In
yes,
fact, make yourself
exactly.
more healthy. Hi,
Yeah.
Tiger 454. Thank you for coming in too. Oh,
Hey.
hey, Rhonda. Curmudgeon. Oh, yeah. Thank you for coming in. And oh, Tony, not eating okra. Okay, well, eat some
Not
beets then. Eat your beets.
yeah. Eat your beets. Eat your lentils.
Oh my gosh, Ginger. Okay, I
Oh,
need your expert cooking lentil advice because I got
okay.
pushed on. It was horrible yesterday. I wanted to make a cold lentil salad, and the recipe
Okay.
said, "Hi, my table of three," and oh, and thank you very much. um,
Yes.
and I made
It
the
did,
lentils,
didn't it?
but it said to soak them.
Uh huh.
And lentils are pretty gentle. Uh, Gentle lentils. Okay. So many t-shirt ideas coming into my head.
Yes.
Um, but they were mushy, and we didn't even cook them that long. But
Yeah.
they
How
were
long is not that
good.
long?
We brought them to a boil, and when we turned them down, by the time we turned them down, which was immediately after they came to a boil, maybe 2 minutes,
Oh,
it
okay.
they were not good. Maybe I soaked them too long. I think I soaked them for about 3 hours. Is that too
Probably.
long?
Yeah. Probably. Because yeah, you're right. When you cook them, they cook very fast. They're like the fastest bean out there if you can consider them a bean. But yeah, and they're very good for you and they're very high in iron, so I like them in a lot of stuff. But yes. And you know what? Maybe even just bringing them to a boil and maybe rinsing them, bringing them up to a boil and then immediately taking them off cuz you I'm sure you want a little bit of resistance, kind of like black beans in a salad or something like that. You don't want them to be complete mush. So yeah,
Oh, they
I think
went
that
straight
was
to the compost. They went straight to the compost.
yeah.
If I would have had chickens, they probably would have loved it. And
Oh,
thank
I'm
you
sure
for
you
that,
would have a
Rhonda.
heyday. Yes.
And we have
Yep.
Canadian Family Life. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so rinse and cook. So that okay. I really want to make them because they're so, so yummy.
Mhm.
And and they are everything I've read about lentils. They're just so, so good for you in so many
Yeah,
ways.
they are. And yeah, and you said you had a lentil salad.
Oh, yes, and it looks delightful.
Bye,
It looks so
Dawn.
good. Bye, Dawn. Thank you for coming in. Get some
Yes.
rest. Yeah. So I'll try that. I'll just try rinsing them real well and
Yeah.
then bringing them to a
Because even
boil.
when I put them in the when I make that uh sausage, Italian sausage and lentil soup from Carrabba's, the copycat, I wait till the very end and put the lentils in, and it's no time, and it's ready to go. It's ready to eat.
Okay. I'm gonna try it. I
Yeah.
am definitely gonna. Oh, I'm sorry, Mimi. Not Mimi, but Rhonda. I know. I'm so sorry. I am the typo queen, so don't worry about it.
Oh,
um,
aren't we all?
oh my gosh. And it's always when you don't expect to do it either, right?
Hmm.
So,
Yes.
um, So we're going to do a collaboration.
We
And
are.
I just got my last email address. I got everyone's email address that I was going to send something out to except one. And I want to thank Tony at Kettle Kitchen for sending me the last address that I needed. So,
Oh, awesome.
So June 1 through June 30, we're going to be doing Pampered
Roll, please.
Chef-a-thon.
Yeah. Pampered
I'm
Chef-a-thon.
so excited.
Me
And it'll
too.
be anything, right? I mean, your favorite
Yes.
tool. It's just going to
Or
be
your
super.
favorite recipe.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I have some really old season's bests from when I sold Pampered Chef years and years and years ago.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of recipes in there that I still really, really love. So, a recipe or a tool. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Or both. Yes. Well, if you're doing the recipe, you probably have the tools. So yeah, you're right.
I made, well, Derek ended up getting a book that I had that had the recipe we made for your actual Pampered Chef show.
Oh,
And,
really?
it's so good.
Nice.
So that's just super fun.
Yeah.
And I was cleaning out my guest room the other day and I found a box tucked away. And I just came up with like 15 old season's best as well.
What?
So,
Oh my God.
spoiler alert, that's probably going to be a lot of the prizes.
Yeah. There you go. Yes. Will be some
But
goodies.
yeah. For a while, Pampered Chef had recipes in the actual catalogs with the tools.
Yes.
And was that like maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago? And then somebody new must have come along and said, no, we don't want to do that. There were some good recipes. Really.
Yeah, I think probably the biggest thing was when I was doing parties a long time ago was getting your catalogs back. So if it's got a recipe in it, you're never going to get that catalog back at the end of the party. So that's probably the reason why they. Oh, Dawn said I heard a word collaboration. I had to come right back.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad to see that, Dawn, because there's going to be an email coming your way.
You better look for it.
Exactly.
She did a recipe. She won a farm to table book and a sign in, I think it was our 500 subscriber giveaway. And then she did a video of one of the recipes from that book. And it was amazing. So cool. It looked so good. I know. I was like, oh, that's so awesome. I love it. So yeah.
It is really good. And you're very welcome, Dawn. Yeah. Yeah. Just about everybody in here watch your email over the next few days.
I'm going to turn on a light real quick, Michelle.
No problem. I love using all the different Pampered Chef stuff. See when Ginger stood up, you guys? She has the Pampered Chef air fryer. And I believe that Angela does too.
Oh, we both have it.
Do what?
I said we both have it. Yes.
I know. I do not have one. I don't have that one.
I can't believe it. You have the ice cream maker, but you don't have the air fryer.
Oh my gosh. That ice cream maker is so cool.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
Life. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I've got a headache. So
goodness. Yeah,
rest and relax.
Yes. Get lots of rest. Hold on just a second.
Oh my goodness. But it's funny. I was talking to somebody the other day. Oh, that's lovely lighting right there, actually.
Yes. I was like, wait, Why does that light look weird? That's not the light I wanted to turn on. Let me go turn the one I wanted on. I really want it on.
We do not have any of our computers in a good lighting spot. I've got a
Oh,
Seahawks lamp up here, but it's kind of behind me and it's
yeah.
green and blue. So I
Oh,
might have this weird pallor to my face.
yeah.
Oh, Derek, here we go. Here we go.
I heard that paper chip stuff is good for an old change. Oh, don't start, Derek. Don't
Oh,
start.
why not? Here we go.
It absolutely is, Derek.
So
Okay,
what
Jeff.
are we gonna have? We're gonna have a collaboration, and they're gonna see what they can fix on their car with the collab.
Yeah, probably. Oh my gosh. You can get everybody fired up. Angela said. Yes,
That's
but
so.
there is actually a recipe, um, and I think it's in this one. Yes, because I somewhat dog-eared it uh, in this one. Did you give this one away to anybody?
Yes. In fact,
Yes.
I gave mine away. I think I sent one to you, and then I gave mine away. So, do tell. I probably should go get one.
Okay. Now, Angela and I were talking earlier,
Uh
and
huh.
I could change my mind at the drop of a hat. But,
I heard that. I heard that.
but I think I'm pretty set on this one.
Ooh, I think
Look
that
how
sounds
good that looks.
really good. Yeah.
The only thing I do not have the Pampered Chef pressure cooker
Well, you
because
could. Do
it
you have an
is.
instant pot? Oh no, you
Yeah.
use your stove.
Do what?
Did you end up using an instant pot?
I have one. Yes, and I
Oh,
have
I saw you
yes
pressure
I
cook
have
in
an
an
Instant
old
Pot.
fashioned one.
I have one of those as well. Yeah, but I could probably do it in that also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Uh,
am. I'm not going to buy another pan. I'm not going to buy another instant pot if I already have an instant pot. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yes, absolutely. I agree with you 100% on that. I was looking at set the deluxe multi cooker. Yeah, I don't have the deluxe multi cooker, so
Yeah, it's got
um,
a lot of really neat things. And if you don't have a multi cooker, it probably would be cool. Because one thing that Pampered Chef tends to do is have like, and Instant Pot does this too.
yeah,
But what you're making, how many, how much is in there, and that type of thing. So it makes it
yeah,
pretty easy.
yeah. But I'm very excited to try this.
It looks good.
So I'm probably going to be one of those who uses their Pampered Chef recipe and uses their favorite Pampered Chef tool. So I'll have to figure
I'm
that one
excited.
out. As
I'm trying to think about what I want to do. I think I will do the ice cream maker because it's June and June is hot. But I'll probably
oh, what a
make a
fantastic!
couple of different ones
Yeah.
because I'd like to make sorbet. I've never made sorbet, and you can make it in the Pampered Chef ice cream maker.
Oh
And
wow.
then just plain old vanilla ice cream because it comes out like soft serve unless you put it
Yeah.
into the freezer for a while.
Yeah.
And it's like four ingredients. It's so easy.
Now, could
I
you
mean,
make like a butter pecan or something like that? Because I love butter pecan. Yeah.
yeah, at the end of your freezing cycle, if you will, then
Uh
you can
huh.
drop in anything you want. So you could throw in
Oh.
some chocolate, or you could throw in chips or a broken up Butterfinger or something.
Ooh, that sounds good. Or some Oreos. Ah.
And I actually like making strawberry and blackberry ice cream in it. And this year we're going to have raspberries for the first time from our house.
Ooh, nice.
So I think that would be super, super good too.
Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
that's
So,
good. So yes, very much looking forward to seeing all the. It'll be like being at a multitude of Pampered Chef parties all in 1 month.
yes, exactly. Exactly. And that is a really good idea.
Yeah.
I guess you could just take like a strong coffee and
Hmm.
drizzle it in there. Oh,
Yes.
you know what, you guys? The Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Is it good?
So dangerous.
Uh,
So dangerous. Sorry, Derek. Okay, I'm going to throw this out at everybody. Have you ever had an Oreo cookie sandwich or seen them?
hmm Yes.
Costco has them right now, 24 for 19.99. Just saying. Don't be
Yeah.
a hater.
Gonna leave that right here for you.
Dropping it on. I actually want to freeze dry it because we haven't freeze dried any ice cream sandwiches yet.
I've
So
heard that ice cream sandwiches are really good freeze dried.
that's what they
I
say.
saw Angela with Luke, and they were eating those cones with the scoop in the top, and
Yeah,
those looked like those were really good too.
they did. They looked really good.
Yeah. So you've done a lot of candy though.
No, actually, we haven't. We've
No.
been using. I did. I've done 2 loads of candy. I've
Okay.
done Skittles, and then we did. I tried a bunch of different things. I tried Red Hots because I
hmm
love cinnamon candy,
hmm
and that was a fail. But it wasn't too bad because they were really, really good afterwards. They were a little crunchier than a normal one.
Yeah.
And right now I have those miniature cones. Let me show you.
Oh gosh. She has props.
I have props, miniature cones, and you
Oh,
put taffy in them. And then is that
yes.
what you did, Angela? If you're still in here, is that, I
Maybe
can't
that's what it was. I don't think. I think it was a gift that was sent
somebody
to
sent them to
her.
her.
Yes, her farm buddy Luke, if I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
I definitely want to try
That
it
might
though. I
what,
just have to check it. Hmm?
yeah, and that must have been what it was. Oh, Tanya did it. It was saltwater taffy.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, it sounds so good.
They looked good.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
And we went out and got a bunch of different flavored taffies. So it's a matter of me turning Tilly on and making her work for her money, you
Yeah.
know.
Pay for your rent, girl. Pay for
By
your rent.
golly. I've been on a dog food kick lately.
Yeah.
Our dogs are very, very much enjoying our dog food that we're freeze drying. So I'm gonna get some. I think I'll start on treats pretty soon and make them some chicken hearts.
Oh,
Yeah, they like those.
that sounds good. Oh, she's
Angela,
searching for the cones.
it might be cheaper to just stink and send them to you. They're like these little tiny cones. There's 42 in a box, and I understand because on Amazon these things cost like $9.99. And that's cost prohibitive. I got these little fellows at a store, and I want to say they were like $2.79.
Oh my God.
They're like the little kid cones that McDonald's used to have.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So okay, we're gonna have to try them out. Have to try them out. So what else
Mhm.
you have? And I don't want to repeat everything from your last live, but
Sorry.
you do have little piggies, and you do have
Yeah.
cute little fluffy puppies.
Yes. We've got the 3 pigs, and we've got the 4 dogs now, and we've got a mama chicken and 7 chicks. We had 8 chicks, and we lost one.
Oh,
I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm not sure. And it was during when it was pretty cold. So might have been that. May have gotten snuggled under mama just a little bit too much, and brother and sister and mama, and I don't know, but
no.
lost one of them. And it was actually the one that I thought was the cutest. That's the sad thing. I was like,
Oh, your little
oh,
angel chicken.
I was this close to naming it. And then yeah, we came out the next morning and it was like smushed at the bottom of the cage.
Aw.
Yeah, I was sad. But
It was a little runt chick.
yeah, we've got, huh?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no. So that's what we're dealing with right now. I don't think Joey or myself can handle anymore right now.
It's a
We
lot
need to
of
get
new animals.
all the, yeah, it's a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of personalities trying to get along. So I think we need to just hold it at this for right now. Then we can introduce some new ones slowly. But
Exactly. I have got this guy trying to call me to sell our house. I don't want to sell our house.
that's so
I
crazy
want to sell
because
my
we
house.
get text messages too. Hey, so and
Yeah,
so and so and so, just inquiring about your property at no, get off my text messages. How did you even get my number?
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you,
And
Suburban.
then I'm also known as Alejandro. Alejandro gets a lot of inquiries. I want to know Alejandro because he owns a lot of property. A lot.
Wow. Okay.
I guess maybe I could say, yeah, this is Alejandro. What can I do for you?
But not really. But yeah, what can I do for you?
Hey,
So
Miller
yeah,
Lite Kitchen. I
that's
don't think I missed. Okay.
who's that?
Miller
Oh,
Lite
Miller
Kitchen.
Lite Kitchen.
Thank you for coming in.
Hello.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, he's going to text me now. I'm not going there.
Oh my gosh.
And
Relentless.
then I got to tell you too. Oh my goodness, your peony,
Oh,
peony. I don't
Fiona.
know. Okay, I'm bad at that.
She's
That
beautiful.
was a beautiful flower. So if you haven't watched that video yet, I just blew it for you.
Yeah.
But then I read about it, and you can eat them. You can actually eat those petals. I was so
I
surprised.
I didn't know that. And so I am really glad that you sent me that because I didn't know you could eat peonies. And I can't find, I have like 5 in different pots. I can't
Hmm.
find another bloom coming up like that one. So I may just get one this year. But let me tell you something. I am so thankful for the one I got. I'm like, oh my gosh, I found the perfect spot. I did the right things. I held my leg in the air right. Just sun was coming by, I guess. I don't know, but she is absolutely she's in the house now, but she is like
Oh,
she
really?
she's
Oh.
beautiful.
And
Yeah.
it
I
was
don't
like
know what it
red
is
and
I
white
love about
striped. Did it
huh?
have like candy stripes, like red and white, kind of,
No,
or?
it's got a darker version of pink in the center.
Hmm.
Some of the areas do, but mainly it's I want to say blush pink, but that's from
Oh, how pretty!
what's that movie? With Julia Roberts, where she gets married and Sally Fields is her mother. Oh my gosh. I know y'all know it. Somebody
Is
help me
it?
think.
It's older, right? Is this?
Yes.
It isn't Steel Magnolias.
No. Yes. Yes. That's it.
Booyah!
Yes. Look at you go. Yes. And that was when her wedding dress had to be blush pink.
Hey, that was one of
No.
those.
So
The higher the hair, the closer to heaven, right?
yes, the higher the hair, the closer to Jesus. Yes. And then what is it that you what was it you said the other day that was
Oh,
funny?
I say all
It
kinds of stuff.
it was a sing song kind of thing like that, like a saying. Oh, I can't remember now. Squirrel.
If
It's
I don't
gone.
write it down, Ginger, I'm not gonna remember it.
Yes. Pig Mama Brain. I'm just gonna blame it on Pig Mama Brain. Yes, it is such a sweet movie, Suburban Hillbilly. It really is a sweet movie.
It is. I
Oh,
lost the
I know what it
1990s.
was. What's
What's
the
that?
thing? The Bueller, Bueller. I
Oh,
from your video
Mueller,
today.
Mueller. I got a picture of that guy and I forgot to do an overlay when I was doing that because every time.
No, it's in there.
Oh, I did put it in? See, I can't
Yes,
even
it's in here.
remember what I did yesterday. Oh
Because
my
I was
God,
laughing so hard. I love Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Oh, and if you didn't know, Yellowstone season 5 is out on
Now?
DVD. I just got it today at Walmart.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So if you're a Yellowstone fan,
I love Yellowstone. Oh my
yeah,
gosh. I think that's kind of what brought a lot of us together at the when I first like kind of we all kind of met
yeah,
via Kettle Kitchen's lives. And we
yeah,
were talking about with Tiffany at Mud Mascara and you and Joey
yeah,
and JJ and I. And it's funny because JJ has 2 different Yellowstone T-shirts that he's picked up at I think it's Tractor Supply has a huge
yes,
inventory.
they are the
So he'll
best.
be walking around with his Yellowstone shirt on, and just strangers, like in the middle of Costco or wherever you are, dude, that is the best show ever.
Yep, and I did not know what all the hype was about. We don't have cable, we don't have Paramount, we don't have any of that. And I bought the DVDs because I'm like, because they were like, it was like season 3
Hmm.
and or season 2. No, it was season 3. So I bought like season 1, and I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. It's only like $10 or something like that.
That's a
And
good deal.
yeah, but that was like, it was 2 seasons in, so they were selling the first season for cheap.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, I'll watch this first one. Oh my gosh, I was super hooked. And then Joey got super hooked. And the next thing you know, I'm going out to tackle the world like Beth Dutton. I think I'm Beth Dutton,
You're not mean enough to be Beth Dutton. Boy, she is a bad, you know what? She's a bad mamma jam.
She is. Yeah, in season 3, no spoiler alert here, but she took a beating
Yes, she
and she
did.
still got up. She got
It made us
up.
like her and have a little bit of yeah, every season, a layer of her onion gets peeled off and you just have to love
Yeah,
her. So do you
yeah.
see this nice comment here from
I
Suburban
do.
Hillbilly?
Yes, I do. It's hard to get peonies and bloom here. We're
Oh,
oh, she's south of me, and I don't
okay.
get probably as many chill hours. Maybe that's why I only got one bloom. And I just, like I said, I feel super, super fortunate to have gotten that one. I've had these things 3 years.
Wow.
So the fact that we had that really um, cold winter and it dipped so far, like 18 with below was the wind chill factor at one point up here. Maybe that had something to do with them because I overwintered them outside just under our deck. But I remember the pots had snow in them, and I thought, oh, I forgot they were out here. They're a goner. I'll be throwing that
Yeah,
dugout next year.
I would have
But
thought that.
no, they started coming back
Wow.
like in mid-February. I saw the it's like a bush, kind of like a plant, bush type.
Uh-huh.
It's bushy,
And then does it
and
just
it
throw
started.
up a single shoot?
No, it comes up several different places, and it started coming up, and I was like, "It's alive!"
That is so cool. Especially when it's like your favorite flower, right? I've got
Yes.
relatives in Michigan, and they are peony. They're just like every year on Facebook, they start throwing out the pictures as the blooms are opening, and it's
Yeah.
always freezing up there. So that kind of makes sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite flower is a gardenia,
Oh
and
my.
have we have killed more gardenias. I mean,
Like,
you talk about plant placement being
yes.
having to be perfect.
Hmm.
I can't grow one to save my life. And here my mom and dad put one out one time, like kind of as an afterthought on the side yard where nobody ever really went.
Yeah.
And that sucker was dark green and waxy and it had these big, beautiful blooms. And I'm like,
Oh,
why
why
you?
can't
You don't
I
even
do
like them.
it?
So yeah, it was we have two right now, and JJ's the feeder. I give plants water and I weed around them, and if that's not good enough for them, they might want to find a new place to live. But
Yes, they
JJ
might want to take JJ as their
He's the
plant
feeder.
parent.
He's a plant and chicken whisperer, actually, of the
Oh,
house.
nice. Very good.
Oh no, this is interesting.
My plants accept 1 calorie.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
no, that is not good.
Wow. Suburban
You
Hillbilly.
lost them all?
Oh, I mean, we had a lot of pipes bust, but we were here. So, and we had shut our water down. So when we turned it back on, we knew immediately and shut it right back off. I can't
Yeah.
even imagine that.
No,
One of
me
these
neither.
meals is in a video with Hardy. Oh,
Yeah,
are
that
you
song
kidding?
is
Wait,
so.
wait.
What?
That girl is in Yellowstone?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Isn't she one of the girls, you guys? Isn't she one of the girls that moved in to
The bunkhouse?
there were like 2 or 3 girls. Remember, like that one lady, that real crazy lady with the pink hair is Michael Landon's daughter.
Oh gosh. Is she
I'm
really?
like, whoa. She's a good actress.
Yes. Oh wow, that's too fun. Man, I love that song. And if you've ever watched the
I was
video,
thinking about it.
if you've ever watched the video,
I haven't.
amazing too.
I think I would cry if I watched it but that is a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song.
I did not know she was in Yellowstone. Tater, yes, that's what.
That's Michael Landon's daughter, right?
Me that night. I had the baseball cap on backwards, and I was talking really countrified. Not that I don't already, somewhat, but really with an extra twang to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool that Michael Landon's daughter would be in a cowboy-centric movie or TV show because he was on Bonanza and Little House on the Prairie and all that.
Yes,
Hey, Jamie.
yes, and everything set in that kind of time.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamie. Yes, and did you see Jamie's mail call today? She said a big thank you to both of us.
I have not seen it yet, but somebody came to my channel. I will, because somebody came to my channel and said, hey, Jamie sent me. Thanks, Jamie. That's super cool. And I want to talk about something too. Your channel is really growing. And you have just taken off. And I want to say it publicly. I can't imagine any other channel that deserves it more. You guys put so much time into your videos, and everything's so thoughtful that you do. Mm-hmm. And so you're going to be like one of those channels that just goes boom all of a sudden.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I'll say, I know when. Go look, she's on a live.
I love what Suburban Hillbilly said. We don't have accents. Everybody else does, though. Yes, they do.
That's what everybody says.
Yes.
It was funny when we drove a truck. JJ just automatically, as soon as a CB got in his hand, he had an authentic Southern accent. I'm like, what? What about a CB radio makes you talk like that? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the sunglasses and the hat made him talk like Randy Macho Man Savage. So, shut up, Leo. That is my favorite. Funny. I wish he would do 50 more like that.
I'm trying to get him to do it.
If I'm pissed off, excuse my language, but if I'm pissed off and I need to be tamed down and get in a good mood, I will go watch Shut Up, Leo. And it will make me giggle. I know. He didn't care. He was still giving it right back to him. He was still. He didn't care what JJ said.
Leo's an ankle biter, that is for sure.
Yes. Breaker 19.
I can remember when I was driving. I had to drive at night at first because it was a long time ago and I was young and women didn't drive. They were the passenger when their husband drove.
Yeah.
And I can remember getting on the radio one night to ask like what the weather was like because I was worried about maybe snow or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Blah, blah. I just turned it off and I just never listened again.
What
Because
happened?
it was a girl on a radio in the middle of the night on
Oh,
an interstate. That's
oh,
all it took.
they
That's all
were
it
wanting
took.
to meet up with you. Where you at, sweet cheeks?
Hey, sweet. I bet her legs. Okay, shh. I bet her legs go all the way from the ground to heaven. That's what they used to always
Oh,
say about women.
oh my.
We could have a
From the
whole
ground
we could have a
heaven.
whole show about trucker sayings, you guys.
Yeah,
My
oh,
face
I
is
bet.
red thinking about it. Oh my God.
That is funny.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's funny. Yes.
Yes, yes, he can do that too. JJ has a lot of voices that you guys haven't heard.
Oh,
And
we
I'm
got to hear the
trying
trucker one. He needs to put on a trucker hat, get a CB radio, and do a short, and just give us a couple of lines of his favorite catchphrases. That would
oh,
be great.
hold on a minute. Hold on a
Write
minute.
it
Let me get
down,
the
Michelle,
idea
because
book
you'll
out.
forget, and so will I.
Let me get the idea book out. I think I might be able to talk him into that one.
Yeah. Oh, he could do
He
that.
does
That would be
one
fun.
voice that he does every night that he calls it his Leo voice
Oh, wait.
because
We don't need to hear that one. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
he sounds like the Muffin Man on Shrek,
Aw.
but he does it for like the whole night. I'm like, oh, stop. He's probably in there watching this right now. He's like, what? That's not nice.
He probably is.
Okay,
You don't like
so
my Muffin Man voice?
he needs to do a short on the CB. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? He's a long ways from me. And he just heard what I
I
said
heard
about
it.
the
And yes, you can tell the delay. That's hysterical. Oh my God, that's funny, JJ.
Honey, you know I love you. Honey,
I
okay,
am
so
daring
JJ,
Joey. I am
the
daring
Flying J
JJ.
on I-75, yes! And all those
The what?
Petros. Oh, oh, is Ginger daring JJ?
I am. I am. I'm gonna dude dare him, even though I'm not a dude. I'm dude daring JJ. Trucker hat, CB. 30 seconds of your favorite phrases.
Oh
In your
God,
trucker.
oh JJ, put them all together. There was also a house of ill repute on 80 in Elko, Nevada. I think it was the town of Elko,
Oh my.
and it was called the Sugar Shack. And when you would, when there's
I
nothing bad,
bet.
there's nothing bad. What? What? He's trying to tell me the town. Whatever. Come in the room. So,
He's like, no, I'm in my safe space. No.
he is. He is exactly. But you would go through this town. I think maybe he said Wells. It could have been Wells.
Mhm.
And Dark Lord, you might be able to help us out here. I mean, not that you went there, but you know the town's along 80, okay?
Yeah.
And so they get on the CB every time, like every 5 minutes, and they'd say, "Come on over to the Sugar Shack. It's not Elko. Okay, thank you so much." But this was like 25 years ago. And they'd say, "Come on over to the Sugar Shack. Lots of friendly conversation with no obligation."
I like that.
I remember these goofy things.
Yes,
That's funny. That's right. That's right. It's not.
I have not done any creek talks lately, Jamie. The creek needs to be weed eated before Ginger's going to go down there and do a creek talk, or she's going to end up with chigger bites, because this is Georgia. And that's what happens in spring, summer, and some of fall in Georgia. Chiggers
What's a
are
chigger? What's a chigger?
oh my gosh, it's invisible. I mean, you can't really see them. Uh, Suburban Hillbilly will tell you they're a miserable way to live for a couple of days. Actually, probably about a week and a half. But it's kind of like Oh, you've been to the beach and gotten sand fleas?
Oh no.
Only chiggers leave a welt on you like that, and they will bite you. Uh,
Oh.
yeah, they will bite you. You'll be tore up from the floor up. We'll just put it that way.
Oh, yuck. No, we do
Yeah.
not have chiggers here. We have rattlers,
Oh.
Angela.
Uh,
And they're the doctor's office that I go to. It said they have rattlesnake warnings all over. The state of California actually has rattlesnake warning signs, official signs that go into rest areas because they
oh my,
are, oh yeah, and they'll
that bad.
curl up under a cool car, right, in the shade on a hot summer day, and you're not
Mhm.
going to know it's there.
Oh my
So
gosh,
yeah.
ooh, that is scary.
Oh, that just sounds really, really, really bad. I'm
Yes,
sorry, guys.
it is
Sorry you
misery.
have that.
It is misery, and I don't know if it's well. Joey has done massive amounts of research on chiggers. Okay, and
Really? Like how to get rid of them or something?
well,
I put that
what's
up.
good for them? What? Yeah. What's what repels them? How to get rid of the bites? Pretty much, almost nothing gets rid of the bites. Once you've got them, they're small. The adult chiggers do not bother you. It's the juveniles. It's those stupid little millennials that come. That's what Joey said. Them damn millennials are getting me again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And what is this? Boy, what a way to end a show, right?
Yes.
Oh.
I met.
Oh, so you make it worse when you scratch.
Yes, but you can't. I mean, you literally can't help it. It's like, I don't even know. Oh gosh, he got bit by a rattler once.
You are really a
No,
strong human being if you live through that. Good gravy. The
when
rattler
they
died.
say, yeah, when you say you're meaner than a snake, when they say that phrase, I guess they really mean it, Derek. You're meaner than a snake.
Derek, I
Um,
hope that you enjoyed eating that rattlesnake.
yeah,
Teach him a lesson.
or disposing of him. Um, but I met up with one lady that it got her chigger bites got so bad she had to go to her doctor and get a shot to
Like
make her.
cortisone or something?
I don't even know what she got a shot. No, I think it was something like I don't want to say an antihistamine. Not what is the
Like not progesterone. Good God, I can't believe I said that.
no, not that one. That one wouldn't work.
Prednisone? Like
Yeah,
prednisone?
something like something like that just to keep you from itching, and everything that she was taking was not working. She had taken everything over the counter. She had gotten calamine lotion. She had done I've heard Vicks vapor rub works, and maybe on the smaller ones they do, but yeah, once those bites come to their full potential, there's no stopping them.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it's bad. So, anyways, off the chigger conversation because
Yeah.
I was down at the creek at the front towards our gate doing some weed eating today. So I'm crossing my fingers and knocking on wood because I sprayed myself with everything. I don't want
Wow.
any bites.
JJ wants to know if chiggers are different than narceums. No seams.
That only in the sense chiggers are very small and red, but you can't see them. They are kind of like no-see-ums or sand fleas. But you know how no-see-ums will bite and like they'll leave a group. There'll be like 5 little bites in a group. Is kind of how they do.
Okay, so they're different.
They're different.
Not. Yeah,
Okay.
a chigger will bite you and move on and bite you again and move on, and they leave a big one.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
I would just have to
it's
say no,
miserable.
thank you. We all have
Yeah.
these crazy bugs in our right where we live. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Now I've heard that guineas will eat chiggers. But
Angela?
and I know Angela has some guineas and she has gotten used to them. I just don't know if I could handle all that screeching.
Yeah.
So
I have a friend who's got like 10 acres up in the foothills, and they have, and the foothills are where the rattlesnakes tend to be the worst.
yeah.
And that and along the rivers, right? And I didn't even know what, like, they make like these nests with rocks. And we were out fishing with a guide one time on the river, and he goes, "Oh yeah, when you guys are doing your bank fishing, just because we were doing fly fishing," and he goes, "When you do your bank fishing, watch out for those." And they were just like a little hill, you know, and rattlesnakes somehow get them all burrowed up and everything. And now when I go out, I realize there's a lot of them out there. And
Oh,
how many of those have we walked on and I guess just got
never
lucky?
knew that's what it was. Yeah. Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's scary. So,
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
yeah,
Because now
sometimes
I'm afraid of the river.
yeah, or you'd say I'm never going down there again.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I really want to thank you. We did chase a squirrel because we're really good at that. But
Yes. So good at that. It's something I excel at. Yay.
me too. I love it.
But we've lived here for 25 years and I've still never seen him.
Yeah, that's a good point. JJ doesn't want to go anywhere that, like, could potentially have one, but we do.
Yeah.
And we have never seen one here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you better get some wood and knock on it hard, because
I'm knocking on it for you too.
there's a chance. There's a chance. Okay. Well, I do want to thank you. I want to thank everybody in the chat. Always, always, always. You guys are so much fun. You make these
Oh my
things.
gosh, yes.
And I want to say that having a guest is going to be what I do from now on. It is so much more fun to have a conversation.
Yes, yes.
So thank you for coming on, because I know that you did Angela's today.
Yeah.
Good luck for hashtag Spring Salads 2023. And
yes, and
we have
had to get the word out about our upcoming one, so people would start getting some hype, so people look forward to it.
And they check their email. Check your email. It's coming towards you.
Check your email, everybody.
Yeah. So thanks again. I appreciate you coming in. And everybody else, thank you all so much. You want to say it?
See you later, everybody.
Be kind. Bye.
Bye, guys.